All right, so hopefully this will be a project video. So starting with the unboxing, but I'm gonna try and do the install of this as well. So let's start here. I bought a 1977 Fender Strat. Being a huge Vai fan, Steve Vai fan, I was like, oh man, I want to have all his guitars kind of thing. So anyway, that being the case, have a green meanie already. I have most of the different gems and Pias, that kind of thing, but just got this 77. But tremolo was not in the best condition, which if I do the project video here, you guys will see. So anyway, all the parts, that's got to be the trem. This must be the springs and the claw, the whammy. I'll actually use the whammy bar from the other one because it's got the black tip. That's it for this. So it's kind of cool. So the 77, or actually I think most of the 70s, I'm not sure exactly how many of them. If you ever get one, you'll see you can't remove this. It's all welded on. So on the one I have, it's actually separating here, so it's loose. Also, the trem bar is broken off on the inside, so I can't install it all the way. I can't get it out because of the fact that it's welded on. So got the new one. This one is in actually great condition compared to the one I have in there. So that's an upgrade. I was actually just gonna replace this, keep all the rest, but yeah, probably keep that. This, like I said, should be springs and the claw. Open both sides here. Yep. So I'm probably not gonna replace any of this. This is all good, but it's always nice to have extra. Actually, I might replace some of these screws because the screws on the one that I have, some of them are stripped. This one looks good. Those go to the claw. That one looks good. That one doesn't look so good. That one doesn't either. That one definitely doesn't. So maybe I'll mix and match. Anyways, all right, so next steps will be doing the install, doing the removal of the old one. I'll show the old one compared to the new one, and then the install of it. So more to come. All right, here we go. This is the 77 Strat. I'm gonna put the new trem in. As I compare it to the one that's in there, I don't know. I might actually be taking a lot of the parts that are on this one to put into this one. The only reason I need this is because this is attached. And, you know, as I look at this, like some of the springs are worn out, that kind of thing. So going to try and do this real quick. Shouldn't take too terribly long. So anyway, all right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Stinks because these are good strings too. I put them on not that long ago. There's not that much time on them. So anyway, all right. Hate doing that to good strings. Oh, the high E just flew off. these through. Come on, this one's stuck. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, got them all. Okay. Flip this over. The thing that's gonna stink doing this is you're doing the intonation. It shouldn't be too bad though. I can pretty much eyeball it, I have a feeling. But yeah, I had this set up perfect, at least perfect for me. So let's see just how well we can do. Put these out of the way. Okay. Thinking that'll stick? Yeah, that'll grab it. Okay. I'm going to actually look at each of these screws because some of them are really good with the new one that came. Some of them are kind of chewed up. So I figure let's put the best of the best in there. Hope everybody can see this. My hands aren't getting in the way. I'm gonna try and keep this this video as short as possible. Maybe do some edits, stuff like that, or put my editing skills to the test. Try and speed up some of the stuff. All right, so here we go. Pull the old one out. And like I said, this is actually cracked right in there. The old Trem bar is broken off inside there. When I compare these two, if you see, these on the new one are stripped out pretty good. These are actually pretty good. I actually think I'm going to, yeah, I think I'm going to keep all of the, basically all of this. Just remove all of these. Keep all of these. Just transition them, or yeah, transfer them over. Hopefully make it quick work. Just got to remember which is which. I guess should be easy because I can see the broken trim arm in there. So as I look at this, it looks like this spring might be different. So anyway, all right. These off and onto there. Move this over just a tad so I have some room. Okay. I actually might look at each of these springs and see, because like I said, that one does not match up with the others. It looks like it's a lot heavier gauge. Yeah, I mean, now you can see it for sure. That is definitely a heavier gauge spring. It looks like it's actually been cut. It's funny because as I was working on this when I first got it, this was absolutely filthy. So in my mind, it was like, oh man, this is not in good condition. But then comparing it to the new one, I'm kind of like, maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought. It's actually pretty good. But can't use it because it is broken. So, but I will keep it. I put all those other parts on this one. That actually looks like that has been ground down as well. Interesting. Okay. All right. There we go. One broken one. Make sure. Yep. Move that to the side. Like I said, I think I'll take the springs from this. Yeah, because those springs are good. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Anyway. Yeah, let's put these here. Yeah, that one's pretty stripped. Just don't want to mess these up. That one has really been compressed. Look at that. Interesting. Nope. That out. This in. Yeah, see this one too. This one's really been compressed, so I'll probably do a little bit of each. Wow, that one's really stripped. That's just turning in it. I might not be able to get that out. There we go. Wow. Okay. There we go. Got it. Yeah, we will not be using that screw again. I mean, that's basically rounded off. All right, pretty filthy. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna put us on pause. And we're back. All right, get this cleaned up. Yeah, that is just nasty. Some good. Look at that. Num, num, num. I mean, there's some good filth on there. So I'm spraying on, for anybody who's a home brewer, it's amazing how good Star Sand works because it doesn't corrode the metal. It's got an acid in it, so you can really eat away some of this finger grime and stuff that's just, years and years and years and years that have been built up on there. And like I said, it's actually, I have found, is safe on these finishes. I mean, look at that. Like night and day, right? Beautiful. So, all right. Let's put these in. I am going to use the one that has been ground down. Just get them started. Okay. Said trying to go fairly fast, keep the video short. And I'll work on the intonation, but I'm going to try and get it as close as I can to what it was. It was actually pretty straight. This is the one. Like I said, I don't think that's the. Let's go with this shorter one. That's kind of compressed. Whoops, backwards. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. That looks better. Kind of matches, right? Nope, that's too tight. Gonna have to go with the shorter one there. I'll go with that one. Let's see. There we go. Nice. Go, last one. This one has to come out a little more. This one probably has to go out a little. Yep, there we go. All right. Look at that. Now we can put a trim in. I'm gonna save all of this. I'll put that back together with the old one. Move these over. Okay. Now, that one's pretty good. That was kind of dinged up. That was kind of dinged up. Pretty good. Good. That was dinged up. All right, let's look at these. Try and get a group of the best 6 if we can. That one's really rounded. Yeah. Wow, it's rounded too. That one's really rounded too. Maybe I won't. That's not bad. Let's see. Look at those 3 compared to these 3. I'm gonna go with those. All right. So the way I do the trem, I think, you know, I mean, everybody of course has their own way of doing it, but usually I tighten down the outside ones. I go just until I see it move up, and then I come back. Same here, because these ones I want down as far as I can. Same thing, go down till it moves. There we go, and back, okay? And then these, I'll do the same thing, but I'll take it more than a half turn back because I don't want them all the way tight. See there, and I go 1, 2. And on the middle ones, there we go, 1, 2. I'll go same thing all the way down, and I'll do like 2 1/4. Here we go, 1, 2, and a little bit. That one, I don't know if you can see it, that one looks a little high, so I might have to adjust it. I kind of do it by eye. Okay, 1, 2, and a little bit. Yeah, they both look a little high, so bring that in, bring that in. That one actually looks pretty good. Bring that in. Yeah. That one's really tight. I'm not sure why. Wasn't tight before. There we go, yeah. I wonder if that one's a little loose, because this doesn't seem like it should move that much. Anyway, all right. Springs. Yikes. Let's do this middle one then. My fat fingers don't fit. Should have my pliers here with me. Here we go, that'll hold it. I definitely should have my pliers with me. There we go. And the last one, let's see. There we go. Yep, good, good, good. Flip it back over. Look at that. New one installed. And we have a trem bar. Yay! Okay. Now just put the strings on. And we'll be good to go. Strings and intonation. I'm not sure if you guys want to watch that. So I'm going to just throw those on quick and I'll plug it in. All right. Okay, so strings pulled through. Putting in Ernie Ball, classic, rock and roll, 9, super slinky, pure nickel wrap. I really like the tone on these. I've been putting these on basically everything. Put the 10s on my Gibson type thing, or hardtail, and 9s on any Strat or Trem. So this is kind of how I do it. I basically come up, do like this, go pinch past, clip it, make sure it's taut, bend, let me put that down so I have room, and turn. I do have one of the little electric ones. Should do that. It's a little bit quicker. Making sure it's lining up. I went a little bit long on this one. Don't usually like that much wrap on the post, but I think we'll be all right. Looks like it's a little bit close to the edge here. All right, anyway, okay. Let's see if we can do this one a little bit better. 5th fret, come to here. Like I said, just a pinch past. Clip. Make sure it's taut. Bend. Is that all the way in? Yep. Be all the way in. Okay, there we go. Usually I only like maybe 2 wraps on the wound strings. Yeah, this one's better. That usually gets me right there most times. Let me just turn this. There we go. You know, the fist on the 5th. Come in, put it across. You know, if it says I'll put it through. Like I said, then just a pinch past. Clip. You know, on the regular ones, what I mean is put it through. So if you had the hole, you'd go like this kind of thing. I don't clip it first on those. I clip at the end. I have learned too many times, like, you know, clipping it too short or something like that, and not enough to wrap around. So I always clip at the end on anything I got to push through. But for these, of course, you have to clip it first. Make sure, okay. Go a little sharp. Now, once I get into the unwound, I go just a little bit further, go up to the further fence post, the furthest post, or the next up. Sorry, cracked myself up on that one. Fence post. I got to put new fence posts in my fence out back. I need 3. The wind did a job on them. Had a couple storms. Should move over to PVC, but right now I'm just replacing, trying to hold out as long as I can. Next, same thing. Go through a little bit further than a pinch. Just like to have a little bit more wrap on the unwounds. Give it a little more security in there. Push it in, that's slipping, I don't know why. There we go. My wife is home, I can hear her walking upstairs. Same thing, bring it up here. Make sure, good about there. And there we go. And this will be it. Once I get this this on, I'll tune it up and whatnot. And the next time you'll see it, hopefully you'll hear some sounds coming from it. This could be, like I said, a little longer one. Might do some editing. Just speed up some of these slower parts. There we go. All right. Next you'll see plugged in and playing.